There has been a huge increase in the number of immigrants crossing the border just ahead of the inauguration. Come on in, former Pinal County Sheriff Paul Babeu. You're in the almost on the border. That's your jurisdiction. Yes. Very, very close to the border. Is it policy that we let these people in? Are we just letting them in? Is it policy?
It has been under Barack Obama, and that's going to come to an end this Friday. And so we've had this leniency and this actual de facto amnesty that has existed in the United States, where illegals have been just released into our communities and let go.
I'm going to interrupt you for a second, because we know that they're coming across, and we know that the Border Service is stopping thousands of them. I mean, I think it's 1,300 a day. But of those who get in, even if we catch them later, we don't send them back?
Largely, that's the case. In November alone, there was nearly 50,000 illegals that were apprehended. There's a huge surge that's been going on. That's an increase of 44%, Stuart, from prior years. So we've seen this. There's a rush even now up until this Friday. And these numbers that we're talking about, 50,000 a month, those are going to be part of the historical record, because all that's about to come to an end.
Okay, after Friday, when Mr. Trump is the President of the United States of America, and you have these folks who have come into the country right before the inauguration, do they get to stay?
Well, that's going to be announced by the president, and not just his executive orders, but also those people he appoints, like General Kelly as Secretary of Homeland Security. Much like what Jay Johnson issued, a 6-page memo, a directive, which actually had the effect of law by giving orders to all those sub-organizations like Customs and Border Protection, which is the Border Patrol and Customs, and then ICE. And so all this is about to be reversed, not just through Trump's executive actions, but those he appoints to carry out his vision for America, which is secure borders and enforcement of the laws, because these are the laws on the books. So we're going to have secure borders, and we're not going to have 50,000 illegals a month coming across. And then those who are here, guess what? There's a new day. And those initially to be targeted are those with severe criminal records, which is 1 million plus, and 74% of them have convictions of felonies. These are dangerous criminals that are going to get out of our country for good.
Sheriff, I've only got 30 seconds left. Can you tell me how much illegal immigration costs your county?
Well, not only it's cost millions here, just for the state of Arizona, the estimates are as much as $3 billion every year. This is just my state. There's costs like that all across America for every state. Got it. Paul Babeu, Sheriff thereof of Pinal County. Thanks for joining us, sir. Appreciate it. Thanks, Stuart.
Yes, sir.